First of all, just how exciting is it for you guys to still be alive in the playoffs, making it to the state semifinals to play De La Salle this week?
It feels good. It's been 11 years since we've been to the semifinals, so it feels good to, bring all the seniors with us, and all the young people. Probably feels really good for them, and it's really fun. So.
Well, how have you guys made it this far? What's the reasoning for you guys getting that big win last week against Hagen and putting yourselves in this position?
Teamwork, really. I mean, we come in every day and we work hard and we rely on each other to, make plays and make sure we don't play as a single unit and make sure we play as together, and the defense really helps us out. They only allow 14 points a game, so that's something really helpful.
And how beneficial is it that you guys have some experience? Like I said, y'all played last year, coming into this year. Despite all the distractions, it looked like you guys had some experience in key places. And how you think that's kind of helped you guys out this year?
We've all been pretty much everybody that's starting right now has been playing with each other since they were like 5 or 6. I came in 8th grade, and we've been playing all together since 8th grade. And I think that really built a lot of chemistry with each other, and that helps us. And we're all close friends and stuff. So I think that's what helps us drive through.
So what's it going to take to beat De La Salle? Obviously, they're the number 1 team in the state. You got to go on the road to their stadium. So what's it going to take?
I think really it's going to take we have to score every time on offense, and we just have to get one stop on defense, and I think that'll do. And I think we just have to control the football and, make plays.
How does it feel to make it to the 3rd round of the state playoffs? You guys are 1 win away from going to the state championships in the Superdome. How exciting is that for the school?
Well, it's an honor, it's not every day, it's not every year that you get an opportunity like this. And I'm just very thankful, and I'm very happy that we as an organization have risen up above the adversity we have faced over the years to achieve something like this and to have an opportunity to play for possibly a state championship.
Mm-hmm. And you guys have worked hard, obviously. Exciting win last week, 16-13 over Hagen. How did y'all pull that off?
Well, we faced a lot of adversity this year. We're no strangers to adversity. Between COVID, almost canceling our St. Charles game because of weather, rescheduling practices, missing workouts, all because of COVID. We are no stranger to adversity. So when we're up 13-3, going into the second half, and they come out with some fire. They score a touchdown, they get a few stops on defense, we fumble. We're no stranger to adversity, and I feel as if we as a program have been prepared well to face an adverse situation like we did, and thankfully we overcame it.
Mm-hmm. So you guys got another adversity this Friday against De La Salle, number 1 team in the state, man. What's it going to take to pull off an upset? And they've been dominant all year, athletes all over the field, so what's it going to take?
Well, I'm familiar with many of the athletes. They play basketball, I play basketball as well. But, every week you want to strive for perfection. Ultimately, you probably won't get perfection, but it's probably going to take perfection this week. But, I trust my linemen, I trust my quarterbacks, the coaching staff, the defense. I trust everybody to do their part in order to control the things we can control in order to get this win.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned the quarterback. Obviously, he runs the show, apparently. But, just talk about the relationship you guys have. He mentioned y'all been playing together for so long. Mm-hmm. How does that help on the field when you guys are out there, grinding it out for yards and, rushing yards, even passing yards? What's the relationship like between the quarterback and the lineman?
Well, having people that you have played for many years, gives you an extra sense of motivation. I look across all my linemen and I think, I want to go to war with you. I want to go to battle. And I'm going to give 100% effort for these guys. I love them. They're my brothers. And I'm going to go to war with them every single day, every single play, every single rep in order to be the best team and best organization we can possibly be.
Mm-hmm. So, y'all got to bring the juice one more time. Huh?
We're going to bring the juice, sir. Mm-hmm.
Exciting time for EDY football. How does it feel to make it to the state semifinals for the first time since 2009? You guys are probably little bitty kids.
Right.
But here you guys are as seniors. Y'all have a chance to take EDY to the next step.
Sir.
How exciting is that?
It's big for the organization as a whole. I think we've come a long way since last season and previous years, and we're looking forward to this game and going out and doing everything we can to possibly win. But it's exciting, because we hadn't done this since 2009 whenever Coach Grant Chesson, our offensive coordinator, that was his senior year, and they took it to semis and ended up losing. But it's big, something that a lot of people thought we couldn't do this year, and we've pulled through and we're able to make it to the semis and hopefully go farther.
So what's it going to take? De La Salle, they want to get back to the state tournament and the state championship too. Number 1 team in the state. most people are looking at this matchup saying you guys have no chance at all. You know, how do y'all hope to prove people wrong and shock the state this Friday?
You know, we've been the underdog throughout this whole season, I feel like. We were projected to go having a losing streak this year as a team, and, you know, it's always good to be the underdog because the pressure's on them, you know, it's not on us. And I feel like, you know, we'll come together as a team, play the best of our ability, and, you know, we'll see what happens.
Offensively, you guys have played pretty well. The triple option spread are here. You know, you had a bulk of the carries in a running game. What's the best part about this offense in your opinion?
Oh, you know, I think it's so versatile. You can do anything out of it, you know, from each formation that we have. And, you know, it's so versatile in the way we use it. You know, I think from last season, that was our first year doing it, coming up with a new offense, we kind of struggled and getting in the groove and all. But I think this year we've come out and shown a lot of people that this offense can work because it's not a usual offense that people run nowadays. You know, it's based on the run game. And I think we've shown that it can be successful if you use it the right way.
And you look at this season, y'all only have 2 losses, obviously, and both of those losses, y'all didn't score a point.
Right.
So how important is it for you guys not only to control the ball and move the ball, but put it in the end zone? You got to score points to win. So how important is it for you guys to finish those drives and score points?
It's a big deal, and we've struggled in the 2 games that we did lose. We didn't score, which is right, and you know I think we just got to come out hot from the get-go and not sit back and wait. I mean, against Donaldsonville, we were able to come through, and we were down. We had 0 points going in a half, and we ended up coming back scoring 17 in the second half with a lightning delay. You know, I think that was our one time, but I mean, we have to come out hot from the get-go, and we have to score on downs.
Good deal. So Friday night, Jill Union Stadium in New Orleans. I know y'all fans showed up last week to give you guys some motivation at SLU. How important is that? How important are they this week, you know, as y'all try to make that trip to the state championship in the Superdome?
It's a big deal, you know. It's always good to have your fans on your side, and the more the merrier to come support you and see what y'all got going on. And I think this Friday we'll have a lot of people come support us. I think it's a big deal for Edie White. I think it's going to push a lot of people towards New Orleans to come support.